Healthier Together, sponsored by Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon.
So just to know that you are absolutely not alone, and it is okay to talk about, and in fact, talking about it actually helps it, and especially with your kid.
It's time to talk mental health with your kids and teens. And this Saturday, you can get local support with a free workshop on Saturday. It's being put on by NAMI of Washington County. That's the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Cassidy Quinn is the director of community outreach.
It can be really hard to figure out how to start those conversations, but that's what you have to do. Like, we can't deal with it until we actually open it up, start picking apart, figuring out what's going on, and actually talk about it.
Saturday's workshop will include mental health professionals, but also insight from parents like Tara Rolstad and Leanne Sipe.
You know, being a parent is hard, and I think being a kid is even harder, especially a teenager.
Normalizing mental health struggles is a big part of Leanne's approach.
I really approach my kids the same way I would if they have a stomach ache or the flu.
She's a mom of 2 teens, and she also lives with anxiety.
So I have to know how to take care of myself and recognize when my own mental health condition is starting to take the wheel, and know when I need to pull back, take care of myself first. And really do that on a daily basis so that I'm always ready and I'm always a safe place for my kids to come.
And that's the first step, awareness, acknowledging and talking about mental health and the struggles that come along with it.
So that means starting as soon as possible, starting early. And the first thing you have to do as a parent anyways is just get over worrying about being awkward. Your kids are going to think you're awkward anyhow.
Tara Rolstad is the founder of Shattering Stigma with Stories, helping families talk about mental health. A foster and biological mom to children with mental illness, she can connect with families through her experiences.
Pointing them, most importantly, to each other in community so that they can support each other, so that they can have conversations with each other that are real, that get into what is actually happening with their kids, is what will help them hold together as a family, hold together as a community when their kids are struggling. And a lot of our kids are struggling right now.
1 in 6 kids in the U.S. aged 6 through 17 experience a mental health disorder each year. ADHD, anxiety problems, behavior problems, and depression are the most common. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for kids between 10 and 14 years old.
Start talking to them about their brains. Start talking to them about what it feels like if they were to have symptoms of a mental health disorder. What does it feel like to have anxiety? What does it feel like to have depression?
And Saturday's workshop isn't just for parents. Being aware of what's happening with our kids and mental health and supporting them, that's a community issue that we can all be part of.
We have to realize as adults in kids' lives, whether we're parents or coaches or Sunday school teachers, whatever we are, we have to realize we don't have the luxury to avoid those conversations any longer. Our kids are hurting. A lot of them are dealing with depression or anxiety or even suicidal thoughts. And we need to understand that it's our job as the grown-ups to develop the skills to have those conversations.
If you or someone you know needs to talk to someone right away, call the National Mental Health Crisis Line at 988. And remember, the NAMI Parenting and Mental Health Workshop is this Saturday. It's free. It starts at 9 a.m. at the Sherwood School District office. We have a link so you can register and more resources for you at kgw.com/healthiertogether.